Hi guys, welcome back to Clean Router's Daily News and Reviews. Today I'll be talking about Microsoft Chrome and also the advantages of Chrome's side panel. So let's talk about it. When it comes to the applications that I've used for over a year or so, such as the Chrome browser, I can be really boring, but I can get into the habit of using the application in a particular way, and after that, when interesting new features pop up, I'll often put them aside to try out some of the time. But if the app's working for me as it is, why bother? But the thing is, I should bother because sometimes those features can be really useful. For example, when I started using and saving tabs groups in Chrome, it became much easier to find the tabs associated with a project and to group them under a single tab temporarily when I did not need them. And it's actually same process with the side panel that would give access to various features. I noted this new option filed it away in the back of my brain and ignored it for several weeks, but now I've taken another look and I think this is something I can try. And Chrome's side panel offers immediate access to several useful applications. And it's probably a good idea to explore that what they are and whether the sidebar is a good way to access them. So today what I'm going to teach you guys is how you can find and adjust Chrome's sidebar first of all. So to access the sidebar, you just click on the right side of the screen and you can open it via an icon in the upper right of the screen that looks like a rectangle with a shaded column. And there are actually a couple of ways you can adjust the sidebar. First, if you feel the sidebar is too wide or narrow for your screen, click and hold the two-line drag icon on the side to change the width. And if you would rather it open on the left side of your screen than the right, then you have to click on the three-dot icon at the top right of your display, select Settings, Appearance, and look for the side panel subhead. You can just show on the right or show on the left, depending on the choice you guys want to choose, And a quick interruption here, guys. Today's video is brought to you by Clean Router. Clean Router is the best router you guys will ever buy because it allows parents to easily manage all devices in your home and it stops internet pornography. It is very simple and easy to use. It does not slow down internet. It has a 7-layer IntelliFilter and it gives you time restriction, email reports, and it even filters YouTube. So I would definitely recommend you guys to check out their website, which is cleanrouter.com. So now what I'm going to show you is what can you do with the sidebar. So first of all, there were 5 main apps that you could use with the sidebar, not including the several applications that you might have access to depending on what third-party applications you use. But you choose which you want to use via a drop-down menu at the top of the sidebar here, just like here where it says bookmarks. So first feature you can use is bookmarks. So yeah, sidebar can be used to access your bookmarks. Before, you guys could only access the bookmarks from the toolbar above or on the top of the Chrome browser, but now you can access the bookmarks from the side panel as well. Or you can just press Shift plus Command plus B, and that will open the bookmark in macOS. But in the Windows, you just press Shift Control plus B. And the second thing you can access is reading list. So too often we see an article or the web page that we want to read but don't have time at the moment. So there are several apps that allow you to save sites for later, but Chrome has its own reading list now. And to save a site to read later, just choose reading list from the sidebar, and there is a drop down menu and click on the add current tab button. And the third thing you can access is history. So how often have you removed a tab from your browser only to realize moments later that you will still needed it? So the history drop down gives you the option to immediately access your recent tabs. Before, you guys were only able to access the history by going to the history from the three dots on the top right corner, or and just press like Ctrl+H to access the history. But now you can access history through the side panel. And the third thing you can access is a reading mode. And I mean, with all the ads, sometime if you want to read, you can't read because of the ads. And sometimes it gets really difficult to read the content, but reading mode simplifies the content, giving it to you with everything stripped away but the text. So to be perfectly honest, while I'm very fond of using reading mode on my Android phone, where the feature makes it much easier to read the text, having the content simplified in a column at the side of my laptop screen. And it doesn't seem quite as handy. Still, reading mode could be useful for an obnoxiously busy site. And the fifth option is the search. So there is a Google application. After all, you can use the search feature too. Well, search. You can use Google's Lens application. You just click on the icon and then drag and drop an image from the website to the search box, and then you can then find the similar images, pull out the text in the image, or translate it up to your choice. And the last option is going to be other applications. So beside these, you may have additional options in the sidebar, and depending on like what other applications are you on your computer. For example, if I use a to-do application called TickTick, which also appears as an option in the drop-down menu here, as you guys can see on the screen. So at any rate, I do intend to give the sidebar a try and see if it makes my browsing life any easier. And hopefully it will be as usual as it seems for you guys as well. So that is the tech news for today, guys. Let me know in the comments if you guys are using the sidebar or not. And if this video helped you a little bit, let me know in the comments down below. We'll see you in the next one.
Do you know what your kids are looking at on the internet? Now you can with the Clean Router. Clean Router is the ultimate parental controls. The Clean Router allows parents to easily manage all devices in your home and stop internet pornography. It controls everything connected to your home Wi-Fi. The time restriction tool makes it easy to set when they are allowed to have internet access. Let the Clean Router help you enforce bedtimes, homework sessions, and quiet hours. Manage your kids' internet from anywhere on the go with parental controls on your phone. The Clean Router is simple to install and easy to use. The 7-layer IntelliFilters keep your kids safe. It logs all the activities per device in an emailed report. Clean Router is the ultimate parental controls. Get yours at cleanrouter.com today.